Anyways, so let's all right. All bullshit aside.
Yep.
Not counting record sales.
Yo, can you top me up, fam?
Not counting, you know what I'm saying? Not counting your personal opinions on the motherfuckers.
All right.
Not counting, you know what I'm saying, like all this, that, and the other. Who, again, not best album, but who's rapper of the year? Who put in the most work in 2018?
Dre Bars.
Tekashi.
Okay.
Canada-wise, Toronto-wise, we can say Dre Bars.
I mean, that's really where I want to go, is stay Canadian and Toronto-wise. And you guys want to fucking go and take this fucking beautiful station and talk about fucking losers from the States. And I don't understand it. It's bullshit. Stop talking shit.
If we had to give Toronto rapper of the year, I'm giving it to Tory Lanez.
Cool.
Does he count because he's from Brampton?
Oh.
Absolutely.
I'm only saying, I'm
you know what?
cool with him.
GTA, isn't it?
I want to say this, man, because I was thinking about it yesterday at the gym. Fuck yeah, it counts, man. All these people that are putting up their means, if you're from Brampton, if you're from Mississauga.
That really counts.
But Brampton's not on the map, so he's going to say he's from Toronto because it's on the map.
That's just what men say when they're upset that they're not as popping as somebody.
Oh,
you ain't even from Toronto.
Let's get with the shits. Brampton's put out more fucking talent in the last 5 years than
Toronto
has in the
has.
last 20 years.
Facts.
So fuck that.
That's facts.
Yo, mad Dustin got there. Yo,
you need some weed though.
Because people.
I really don't need that anymore.
That's
I do not want
fact.
fucking headphones anymore.
Yeah, I heard.
Because people are on their hater tip. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just fucking hate. But let's be honest with it. Brampton is setting the bar, and they're setting that bar hella fucking high. Alyssa Cara, Weekend.
I love her.
Who else, man? Fucking Tory Lanez.
Jessica Reyes is from
I didn't know Alyssa Cara. What?
Yeah, she's from Brampton.
Brampton, homie. What?
Yeah.
Jessica Reyes, is she
Yeah,
Brampton?
where's she from?
Yeah.
She's from Brampton?
Mississauga or Brampton?
Is
She's
this
from
from
here,
what OVO do? Is it Party Next Door, whatever those dudes, whatever?
Party's from Saga.
Oh, I
Okay,
heard
Saga.
What about
Then
Division?
you got the ball player who's got a kid with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is, Thompson or whatever. He plays in Cleveland.
Yeah, but that's not music. That
It don't matter though.
Yeah.
It don't matter. They put in
on
the
the map
work.
for
putting in the
putting
work.
out there.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Simply, like, you gotta look at it like this. Here's where Toronto men's mentality are so fucked up. If we're gonna speak about Toronto, okay? They're saying, oh, Brampton ain't part of GTA. Oh, this, that, and the other. Listen, the Golden Horseshoe. You know, say if it's gonna say GTA or Golden Horseshoe, there's about 10 million motherfuckers in that area. So if you want to sit here and discriminate and say, yo, this isn't Toronto, blah blah blah, all you're doing is cutting yourself off from a money lane, from a money avenue. 10 million people, a third of this country's people live within 90-minute drive of us. You understand what I'm saying? And we haven't even gone to Montreal. You know what I mean? So to say something like that, all you're doing is cutting off a money stream. Brampton's Toronto. Toronto's grown that much. It is GTA suburbs, suburb of Toronto. Who cares?
Word.
Get their money. You know what I'm saying?
Point in time, who cares? But if we're gonna say that, then
Is
then
Oshawa Toronto?
It's
guess
damn near a
so.
part of
Is
it.
Pickering Toronto?
No.
It's a hell of a lot closer than Oshawa is. But
But
Is Ajax Toronto?
listen, hold on. Hold on. If you're from, if you are from, why did this get a lot louder all of a sudden?
Stitch is
905.
from
I took my
Pickering.
headphone off.
Yeah, he's from the 905.
No, mine got louder.
He's
But
east.
if you live,
905
for example,
east.
because I'm from Scarborough, I lived in the East End, right? So if you live on one side of the bridge, it's literally Scarborough by the McDonald's, and if you go on the other side of Port Union and 401, it's Pickering. So there's no. All of a sudden, you're in a new town. It's just like,
border,
oh,
yeah.
That's
whatever.
as close as you get.
Yeah, like Meadowvale. Why did this get turned up so much? Well, Meadowvale got, it's so well developed when you're going towards the zoo or whatever that there's no differential
I think I
anymore.
turned you up because you were talking away from the mic.
Yeah, you kind of did.
That's why you always got to talk into the mic.
I don't know why you guys are wearing headphones. It's
No,
not like
before
you
that.
guys need them.
So
you
Brampton-
guys just want to talk about yourselves or hear yourselves. Or, I don't know.
No, I need to hear the levels because I'm mixing everyone.
So Brampton,
It's not
you know
as
what I'm saying?
important
I
for
should
you.
be in charge of the levels
but
because you
guests
guys-
that like to have headphones because then you know if you can hear yourself or not. That's the main thing. Mike just doesn't care if people hear him.
I don't even use headphones when I DJ sometimes.
Half the time he doesn't even talk into the mic. He's like, yeah,
I don't give
whatever.
a fuck.
But yeah, no, man, it's part of the GTA, man. People need to get off that fucking tip, man. You know what I mean? Like, I got nothing but love for Toronto. I got nothing
So
but
shout
love
out to all
for
my
the city.
Niagara
Where'd you
Falls,
leave?
Toronto people.
Yeah, man. They're all they're doing is spreading the name of Toronto.
Is
'Cause it's not like
Manitoba,
they're out-
Toronto?
Spread love. It's a T-dot way.
No. Manitoba, Winnipeg is not Toronto.
Manitoba,
That's a stupid
Manatee
question.
Might as well have a whole Canada movement, like how the South had their movement.
Kind of.
Stop fighting
Yeah.
each other.
Kind
Stop
of.
fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's all about love.
Kind of.
Make love, not war. Peace.
Yes, but we, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things we still lack, man. And for the most part, the thing that we lack is artists having knowledge. A lot of artists think they understand the industry and they don't even know the left foot from the right foot when it comes to this industry. They don't know anybody's name outside of their circle, let alone who runs the local label. You know what I mean? They don't know who's up at Universal, who's at Sony, who's at any of these labels. They couldn't tell you who the most powerful people in the industry are, yet they want to sign a record deal. They don't even know that signing a record deal will have them a slave for a minimum of 7 years, and they could be working a minimum wage fucking job, claiming, yo, I got a record deal, but they spent their advance on bullshit, not knowing they got to pay it back. You know what I mean? Like, I love what we're doing, but a lot of it is people don't have the information. They don't understand this actual industry. They don't understand that it's an industry. You know what I mean? So they complain about a lot of shit just for the sake of complaining, and it's just like, okay,
you
word.
An industry bitch. I'm an industry bitch.
Hey.
And that's
Who said it? Who said it? Who said it? Who said it? Who said it?
That's another thing too, though. You know what I mean? A lot of guys want to have
I'm
this
the
street
realest
mentality
rap bitch in the game.
and not understand that, you know,
Yo,
you gotta
Fox
have
is
some
like the
business
female
mentality.
Biggie.
Fucking love her.
Foxy's kind of like the female Biggie.
Yeah.
Hey, like that voice.
Voice wise.
Yeah, like she got like
Yeah.
that deep like baritone thing going on. Yo, shout out to Foxy Brown's tits in the Oh Yeah video.
Oh my god. We
Foxy
say one
Brown,
thing
Stacey
serious and
Brown,
go right
James
to these.
Brown, Leroy Brown. Don't fuck with us.
But that's what's up,
Chris
man.
Brown. Let's see. The list goes on.
You
Don't
want a
fuck with us.
motorboat? It's Foxy Brown, don't you?
I would in a fucking heartbeat. I would catch a charge. Is that bad to say?
Nah,
I would
say
fucking-
that
Well,
shit.
what if she let
wouldn't.
you?
She would. Is that she would? All she does. All we have to do
Man,
is
so we
just.
need
Stacey
to-
knows how to
entertain
read women.
the
She's like,
fools.
she
I
just.
know. I also know
she's
how to
seen
read
it
a
when
room,
she was-
unlike some people.
Ooh. Smoke.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's smoke.
But yeah, man.
Calabasas.
So for 2019, what I'd like to see from Toronto, man, is I like to see dudes just like
Getting along.
like get along, don't get along, but at the end of the day, let's drop this generational
You know what I think we
elitist
should
bullshit.
do?
Hold
I
on, let me
think,
finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
Drop this generational elitist bullshit. For one, if you're well into your 30s and you don't like the stuff that is on pop fucking radio, like I said before, it's not for you anyways.
Yeah,
so rather
shut
than
up.
sit there and complain till you're blue in the face about that music, move the fuck on and support somebody that's for you.
But
Don't
fam,
sit there
You
and-
could say that
But
for
fam,
a lot of fucking things.
this
that
goes
fucking
two ways
city
though.
likes to
See,
do.
and this is the part of the argument that upsets me. And today we got the best proof in the pudding. Everybody acts like this generational drift is only the old heads hating on the younger guys. But it's the fucking younger guys being disrespectful
Yeah.
as shit to
Cool.
what came
And
before
I get
them.
that. I
And the
get
best
that.
example is Tory Lanez today asking
But
for
who
that
should know
smoke
better?
from Royce the 5'9".
Who should know
Nice
better?
segue.
Fucking Tory Lanez should know a lot
Nah,
better.
the elders should know better,
No,
right?
yo, did you read the tweets?
I read the tweets. No, listen. Tory's in the
Royce
wrong for
tried
it.
to be passive.
Tory's in the
He
wrong
said,
for it.
Listen,
Guys,
young
make me wanna
man.
get Twitter.
Tory's in
I'm
the
gonna
wrong
let you
for it.
because you're quote unquote
Absolutely.
new. I'm gonna let it slide. And he's like,
Absolutely.
"Yo, fuck Rolls 5'7", old ass, fucking said all this crazy shit." And Royce is like,
that's
"Alright,
where
you asked
Royce
for it."
exactly.
You asked
That's
for it.
why I like
So
how
what's up?
Royce
Royce ain't in the
responded.
wrong at all.
I'm not saying Royce is in the wrong.
And that was
Never
bigging
said
Tory
Royce
up
wrong.
last week. And Tory, I still think, you know, like
You bigged him up
phenomenal
earlier
year.
and said you think he's
I
the best
love
rapper
Tory.
of Toronto,
Yo,
2018.
they're
I
not
think he had the
gonna
best
hear
year,
this.
Toronto rappers. Yeah.
So, but, hear me out.
aside from
maybe-
maybe Drake, but Drake's already Drake. You know what I mean?
Anyways,
Like,
listen to the show.
But hear me out.
Doesn't matter.
Because what you
Doesn't matter,
said,
does it?
I said
It's about other
that
people.
the elders should know better, which Royce proved he did by
Yeah.
trying not to entertain it. And
Yeah.
now that Tory pushed the button, he can go and entertain that shit all he fucking wants.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in general, I hate seeing guys my age walking around complaining about a bunch of rappers that are 15, 17, 20 years younger than them,
These kids
when
are
in all
garbage. They look
reality,
like
they
fucking
should
trolls.
have nothing in
They look
common
like
with their
troll dolls.
fucking lives at that age compared to damn near being
That's
40
facts.
years fucking old.
That's facts.
These kids are making music from a perspective of disposable cash, disposable income, no fucking real
Respect all that.
responsibility versus you got family, you got kids, you got wife, you got mortgage, you potentially got these other things to pay. So why should you, as a fully grown man, relate to what a 17-year-old kid is saying? You get what I'm saying?
if you're a grown man, you relate to what like
'Cause-
these young boys are rapping to, then you're kind of trash. Like,
Because where it comes from is they relate to it when they were
what
that
I'm saying.
age, right?
and I relate
Exactly.
to it,
Because
so
they were
I'm
hard,
kind
they
of
were a lot
trash.
harder when they were that age.
Right,
So
right.
that's where they relate to it. What I don't get, actually, you know what? No, just continue talking.
I give these guys
Frizzle
the
don't
time
want
to
that
shine.
smoke right
so
now.
my thing is for 2019, give these fucking kids a time to shine. And if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Go support someone that is. Rather than complaining because you don't like the new Migos track, go support the new fucking.
I agree with
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I don't give a
DITC
fuck how
track or
good
whoever
these
else
kids'
goes
music
track, you know
are.
what I'm saying?
I really don't care about their reputation. I really give a fuck about how they're like doing something that's not making them look like a bunch of fucking idiots.